Hi guys, I'm Catherine Hula, but you guys can call me Kate. This is my AEP 858 introduction video. So here is a little bit about me. I am from Council Grove, Kansas, which is a small little town outside of Manhattan. It's about 40 minutes away and an hour from Topeka. So that's where I grew up. I was originally born in Pratt, but we moved there when I was pretty young. I went to school at Kansas Wesleyan University, originally studying to be a nurse, but then I decided that teaching is what I wanted to do. My dad's a teacher, and it was just something that I knew I was kind of called to do. So I went to Kansas Wesleyan, which is in Salina, Kansas. I am getting married on October 17th next year, which I am excited about, but have a lot of planning to do. And I am in my third year teaching second grade in a USD 305, which is in Salina. And I am working on my master's in ESL, which I am really excited about. I've always been drawn to English as a second language, so it's just an area that I knew that I really wanted to explore. So that's what I'm going to Fort Hays for. For my critical reflection, our school does the MAP test, but we focus more on using it for math instead of reading and math. I only teach second grade, and that's all I've taught in my 3 years. So we take it once in the fall and then once in the spring and look to see if we can have some growth and hopefully have some more kids at our on grade level target than we did at the beginning of the year. I teach at a low-income school with a lot of at-risk students, so sometimes that can be a little difficult. We also do BAS testing, which is their reading assessment. We test them once again in the fall and in the spring to see what reading level they are on. We used to do it in the winter as well, but this year we are not doing that. They use it from using the alphabet. So we go from A all the way up to Z. And in second grade, we like our students to be at J in the beginning of the year and then at the level M at the end of the year, so they're ready for third grade. We also do the PAST and RDA testing, which is just seeing if they know their phonics and phonological awareness skills, if they're able to use those rhyming words, if they can change one sound for another sound and see what difference the word makes. Working on those vowel teams like AI, silent E, and also those multisyllabic words, which are really tough for our second graders. They only do the PAST and RDA kindergarten through second grade unless some students are still below grade level with their reading level, so their BAS level. If they're in third grade and they are still needing to work on those RDA skills, then they will still work on it then. But we hope that they are done with their PAST and RDA by the time they finish second grade. I don't know a lot about the ACT for our students and how they take it because in the second grade we don't have them take it, but I do know that the upper levels in our elementary school take it like third through fifth. So that's an area that I know I need to work on a little bit more and see what I can do as a second grade teacher to kind of help prepare my kids for the ACT the next year, kind of see what skills are on there and what they need to work on, and also just kind of know what the ACT or what goals they're wanting in third grade and fourth and fifth. I also take exit tickets, and we do writing assignments and presentations for our reading units. We do a lot of progress monitoring, so that's mostly for our BAS levels. We want to make sure that those students are moving like they're supposed to kind of get caught up. We still have a lot of kids who are still reading out of first grade reading level. Like I said, I have a lot of at-risk students, which kind of affects that a lot. So just trying to push them and make sure that they're there. We also use our data to see what type of growth our kids are making. So seeing if a lot of our second graders are on grade level, if they are in remediation, or if they're right where we're trying to get them, but they aren't quite there yet. And then we have SIT, which is our student improvement plan. So that's where I take students who I think have problems with learning new information, like their reading level. If it's still really low in that kindergarten area, like I said, or first grade level, I would take them there and see what we could do, or if I had behavioral concerns. I know that I need to work a lot more on figuring out how we're going to use our assessments all the time, but my plan is to work with our reading and math coaches that we have and seeing what I can do to help bump up our data and get them where we want them to be. Also see what areas we struggle in and how we can kind of modify our lessons as a second grade team and get together with them and talk. I'd also take a lot of information from this course that we're going to learn, and then also research and look and see what I can do to kind of help in areas that I'm seeing my students struggle in. So that's something that I know I need to work on. So I'm excited to work with all of you guys. Bye.